YouTube. Actually, I just started the live in YouTube while I was talking to Dalyot. So multitasking right here. Let me just make sure everything is good before I give you the link here sa YouTube. Meron kasi iba na mas gusto manood through YouTube, di ba? So here, copy video URL. I'm gonna be sharing to our chat right here. The live has a delay. May delay po ito ng 30 seconds para po Dalyot lang malakas. Alright. So yeah, may Skian Murillo. This is the YouTube link. Should you wanna watch it through YouTube instead? So yan po. Let me just edit it since wala pa naman yung kalaban po, online pa daw. Let me edit the cover, change it to our right poster. Hindi ko na palitan. So it's already in our Scrim playlist. If you want to know more about Scrim Nights, yan, every night as much as possible. Kung wala lang tayong ibang events, every night we have Scrim Nights. What Scrim Nights is for? Alam ko maraming followers si Dalyot who's watching here right now. So you should know what Scrim Nights is about, right? Scrim Night is about covering pro teams. Ito yung mga practice kasi ng mga pro teams, how they are preparing for the tournaments. This is where they do it. And we are very lucky enough that meron mga pro teams na who are willing to share their skills, their preparation with us. Especially ikaw, kung gusto mo mag-pro team sa Wild Rift, gusto mo mag-pro, this is the program that you should be watching. This should be the page that you should be following. Mga pro teams dito naglalaro every night and we share to you.
Well, actually, all pro players came from just screaming other teams. It's because it's really different, a 5 versus 5 game compared to just solo ranking, diba?
Tama.
It will test the chemistry of the team and how effective of you as an individual towards to your team. So this will really help a lot to aspiring pro players dyan. So, wag kayong mahiya, sumali kayo ng Scrim as much as you can, as early as possible, because baka magaya kayo sa akin.
Too late na.
It's too late. I'm already 22, and there's no future for me as a pro player. So, right now I'm just helping the production side of esports.
Actually man, 22 is not too late yet, man. 22 still young. Pwede pa yan. Ako nga hanggang 35, naglalaro pa rin ako. 22 is basically the peak already. Yan. And just Wild Rift has just started. So, kasabay mo lang halos pagsimula lahat. So, I don't think it's too late for you. The age-wise, wala ka pa namang anak, di ba, Dalyot?
Wala pa naman.
Wala pa. It's not yet too late for you.
I'm too young for that.
Diba? Unlike me, meron ako mga anak, so I have responsibilities. I really can't spend that much time in playing. So, big responsibility rin kasi being a pro. Diba? The practice schedules, you have to respect the team schedules. And if ever may anak ka na, it's gonna be very hard. So, responsibilities are gonna stop you. So, kung gusto niyo mag-pro, wag muna kayong mga anak. So, it's gonna be a 1-2-1 ban. You can see the screen right now, right? Bye. Dahil nakikita mo yung screen ngayon, you can see the ban.
I'm looking at right now. 1-2-1 ban, yes. So, to be honest, to everyone who's watching there right now, this is my first game na ikakas ko yung Wild Rift. So, pagpasensyaan nyo na kung meron akong mga pagkakamali. But I'll do my best to give you a very fun and entertaining stream tonight with your Kuya Leoric PH.
Yeah, sinabay ko si Dalyot ngayon, guys, ha. Thank you for watching. Please understand, Scrim Nights is basically para sa mga team scrims is the place where you practice and make mistakes, diba? And Dalyot Cebuano right here has experience sa previous other games shoutcasting, and he wants to start in casting Wild Rift. So I invite him para sabay-sabay tayo. This is for the community, man, para sabay-sabay tayo na lumaki, diba? So we have bans already. We have Akali, and it's gonna be responded with an Lee Sin, Aurelion Sol. So Akali, Lee Sin, Aurelion Sol, and Ori is our bans. Ayan. Tatanungin kagad kita, Dalyot. What do you think about our bans, man?
I think the Akali ban is already given. I've seen a lot of games with an Akali. Masyado kasi isang maggalaw eh. Napakahirap habulin.
True.
And the team, it will give them so much pressure just for Akali alone. So why not remove it from the pool and focus on the other heroes. And this will at least make this game very not very active, but mababawasan yung mga early rotation
True.
dito sa ating laro.
Dati yung lagi nababan si Lulu, but after the after the nerf of Lulu, Lulu biglang nawala sa scene dito, and we are now seeing bans on Akali and Ori much going further, right? So yeah, picks na tayo ngayon. First pick po dito ng Madmirals on the left side. Let me just edit the names of the teams while go, man. What do you think about the bans?
Well, dito sa side sa sino ba to? Alpha Esports. What did they ban again? Di ko kasi makita.
Si Ori, Akali, and Lee Sin.
Yeah. They're just trying to what you call this? Remove those tier S heroes, Lee Sin and Akali.
True.
Kasi yung mga hero na ganyan early rotation, they have the early power spike. And once you get that power spike on the early stage, magiging mahirap for them sa kalaban na makapag-catch up. Kasi pag dominating kayo sa early game, it's not just the game or the team will be affected. It will be also the mindset. So, magiging mahirap para sa kanila. Kasi di na nila nababang, oh my God, paano na to? Daming lost team fight, daming kills na nangyari. Parang mawawala sila sa isip. So, I think that's given na ibaban nila si Lee Sin and Akali here. And Alistar, masyadong meta ngayon si Alistar eh. Napapansin ko, di ba?
Yeah, tama. But right now, man, this is looking interesting for Alpha Esports right here. And I know speaking of power spike, meron silang Jinx, meron silang Jin. So, sobra naman tong power spike na. But I have seen Dr. Mundo on their picks. I kinda am not a fan of the Dr. Mundo pick. Speaking kasi of, tawag dito, scaling, like scaling. Dr. Mundo doesn't scale that much. Pero tignan natin parang baka ma-carry ng Jinx and Jin. So, two champions who have very strong power spike in the late game. So, I think Dr. Mundo can be carried right here. But man, right now, itong AE, Alpha Esports, don't have that much magic damage in this game. So, let's see. This is gonna be interesting. Blue team will have an easier time to really counter this with their itemization. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Game 1 between Madmirals Gaming and Alpha Esports. We are looking at the blue side right now. Let me just turn off the fog of war. Introduce natin to maya-maya, but after this gang up right here, it's gonna be an early clash right here. Things are escalating very quick, and there it is. First blood right away by the Kai'Sa. That is fast, man. That's the first 10 seconds of the game. Labanan kaagad, and I think that will be it for the early aggression. Man, please do have the do the honors of introducing blue team right here.
We have Josh with the Braum, and oh my God, my screen here is pixelated. I cannot read their name.
Sige, ako na lang.
But anyways,
sige lang, ako lang muna.
I just do the yep.
Yeah, man. Facey on the ADR, Kai'Sa on the blue side, Madmirals Puno on the Corki mid. We have Sile on the Vi jungler and Kentoy on the Darius Baron laner. And on the opposite side, we have Sid on the Alistar support, Sword Art, and Sword Art on the Dr. Mundo Baron laner. We have Tokyo on the Jinx on the Jinx ADR. Their jungler is gonna be Jarvan 4 by Jin C2 and Frost TV on the Jin mid. Again, this is interesting. Two ADRs right here for the enemy team. I mean, for the red team right here. Corki doing so much damage on Frost TV, but Frost TV is able to do that amount of damage. Also, he has to be careful right here. It's gonna be a clash at up in there. It's just gonna be a poking game, and so far it's a pretty even exchange for both of them.
And well, actually, if just tell me if I'm right. If there's gonna be two ADRs here, that means the red team will just do this game very positively. They will just try to drag until their core heroes will get at least 4 core items, diba? They will just wait for the time na makakapag-bakbakan na yung mga core heroes nila. Oh, there's
Not
another kill on the
necessarily,
bottom lane.
Yeah, not necessarily, man. Dito kasi rotation is the key rin kasi dito. Junglers can rotate if they're very good. And just like that, man. We're just level 4 and look at the itemization. Wala pa itemization. You can already go aggressive right here. And usually the aggressive team right in this game is gonna be the winner. Right, so tingnan natin, Dr. Mundo is already very low but quite tanky pa rin. Jarvan 4 evening the scoreboard earlier, getting the Jinx skill right there is very big for Alpha Esports right there, tying the game. Gold lead, 10k both side tayo. Usually man, kahit hindi pa kompleto yung, teka lang, hold that thought. Darius is very low, good shield right there, and there it is, ultimate by Darius on the Dr. Mundo. Erases Dr. Mundo. Here it is, J4 is gonna be there for the cleanup, and that's a kill on the Darius. That's 2 even on the board. Yung sinasabi natin kanina, bro, doesn't necessarily have to be itemization talaga. The good thing about Wild is every from the 4-minute mark onwards, there are gonna be so many objectives for you to take, and these objectives really give you so much advantage in the game. Not really so much, but gives you an advantage in the game. And the game being so short, you need those advantages to really increase your chances in winning. So here for next 30 seconds. Oops, sa taas, nakapatayan po. It is gonna be the support Alistar who's gonna be dying right there for the red team. So that's 3-2 on the scoreboard. Here it is, 25 seconds, mabubuhay na po ang first Drake of the game. It's gonna be the Mountain Drake. So the team who gets that Drake gets additional armor. So that is...
And I think for the first by this time teams should be positioning themselves on the Drake, but I think there's some rotation coming in from the red side on the top lane. They will try to take the tier 1 turret. This is gonna be at least a preparation for them to rotate doon sa Drake. At least wala na silang objective dyan sa itaas. It's time for them to go to the Drake here. It's 4 minutes and 10 seconds. There might be a team fight that's gonna happen here. So abang-abang na lang dito ang ating red side since they already took the turret here. And there you go. Alistar is slowly positioning himself.
Tama.
So this might be the first team fight here, right?
Most probably will, man. But blue team, they have to be careful here. Medyo tabla naman sa gold. So it's gonna be a clash right here. There it is. Tapos ang ganda ng pasok ni Alistar dito. Blue team, una sila nakapatay dito sa Dragon. So Dragon goes to them, but Vi is gonna be dying right here. Corki is in trouble right there. Corki dies. 3 champions left here in the blue team. Make that 2 champions left. They have to get back already, but man, natrap po dito si Kai'Sa. Good job by Kai'Sa getting someone before he dies. But man, that's an ace right there.
Triple kill.
The red team.
And honestly, I didn't like how blue team managed that team fight because they really commit everything just to get that Drake there. They were out of position while red team is just getting their bodies. Red team is just doing all the kills. However, blue team gets the Drake. For me, not a very worthy trade after all.
Alright. Tama. Man, blue team, they already got the Dragon. They were in no condition to fight already. Man, mission accomplished na sana yun eh. It would have been very wise for them to really just back away. But man, they took it as a fight and they got ace because of that. 6-7 on the scoreboard. Okay pa naman. The game is still pretty even. Bottom third has already been pushed by the blue team, evening the third count out. And look at that, Rift Herald has spawned. Magkakaroon na naman tayo ng labanan. This is what I'm telling you, man.
Magkakaroon nga naman.
Walang pakialaman to sa items dito, right? This is gonna be objective after objective. Kakapatay lang ng third sa baba. Here it is. There's gonna be a 1v1 clash right here at the bottom. And Dr. Mundo is gonna be slain right there. Axe down by Kentoy. What a kill right there. But in exchange, red team got the Rift Herald because of that. 7-7 scoreboard. We're pretty even still. Di
pa masyadong malaki yung lead sa red side and they need one team fight at least na mapanalo para malaman natin kung sino magko-control dito sa buong laro na to. And I think red side has the lead but not that much, taking the Rift Herald.
Yes.
But on the bottom lane there's a rotation from the rest of red team as there you go. That's an easy kill, man.
Yes. Darius
An easy
exit
kill.
was cut. Darius head was cut. Alright, red team is already in the lead right here after they got the mid third right here. Hindi kasi natumba to ni Darius at Turrets give very big gold right here in the game. So right now, may nasa 1k yung gold lead ng red team. That's not that much though. Hindi
Yeah,
gano'ng kalaki.
yeah. And
This is still anybody's game at this point.
7 minutes pa lang naman yan, so di pa masyadong malaki. And they just focusing on the objectives. And as you can see here, blue team, they are always together. Hawak kamay palagi pag umiikot sa mapa. Ready for team fights.
True.
And same goes as well here with the red team on the bottom side, but I think there's no team fight that's gonna happen. They are on the opposite on the map. Blue team will try to chase red team right now on the bottom side, but they were too late. And as you can see here, 8 minutes going in. Di pa masyadong malaki yung lead, so it's still di pa malabo pa kung sino ang leading dito sa ating laro.
Yeah,
so,
sorry man. We didn't talk about we didn't talk about the win condition here of both teams. Actually, ang win condition dito ng Madmirals kasi is late game, right? They have the late game insurance with the Brom and Kaisa pick up right here. So yeah, so far kahit pa walang gaanong patayan dito, very strong push. At least blue team is getting an exchange on the turrets and they're able to drag this game into the late game. I think this is Madmirals game right here if ever magpapatuloy ito na even in the late game. I like the Brom and Kaisa pick really in the late game. But man, tingnan natin, labanan na naman ito. The most important Drake of the game is gonna be spawning. It's gonna be the Infernal Drake right here. And it's up in 1 second. Ingat dito si Vi. Vi is gonna be spotted right there. Cataclysm, what an ultimate right there.
Oh my
Jarvan 4 catching 3 champions. And blue team is already in trouble right here. They're in no position. They're in no condition to fight. And they are pushed away. This is gonna be red team for the Dragon. Tingnan natin. Vi is gonna be staying here. But Dr. Mundo is wise enough to really zone out the Vi, to really make that chase and make that steal unavailable, and they punish the Vi. Stay here, but they're not done yet. Infernal goes down, and man, Facey finds an opening to escape, and he does escape. 36k gold lead, and 3k gold
Vi
lead.
Vi actually stayed too long there sa Drake. He's planning to steal the Drake and ending himself dying from the hands of the red side. And that was a free Drake after all. So this is going bad for the side of blue team right now, and it's already at 9 going for 10 minutes. And masyadong tumataas na yung lead dito. Blue team side, they need to think of something na mapatay nila ang mga core heroes dito sa red side. Yun na nga. Meron rotation doon sa itaas as blue side will take a kill. Sino ba yan? Hindi ko makita.
Si Jin. Jin, my friend, that's not a place you need to be. And good thing you're able to escape. Jin's find an opening and says, see you later, blue team. I'm out of here. Right, tingnan natin. You said earlier si Vi namatay, but man, I think that is a well worth it sacrifice kasi. Right? A very high risk naman kasi yon, pero it is the Infernal Drake above all. So if ever nakuha niya yon, kahit mamatay siya, it is very much worth it. So I understand the sacrifice of Vi right there. So salute to you, Vi, being a hero.
Kasi importante yung Drake eh.
Alright.
Importante kasi yung red Drake.
The Baron has already been slain. That was very fast. I wasn't expecting that right there, but man, the big purple worm is down onto the blue side. Let's see what their setup is for this Baron push.
So this will be another team fight possible here for the side of red team. Kasi wala pa masyadong damage yung blue side dito eh. And as you can see here, palagi silang natatalo sa team fight, but blue side here will rotate on to the bottom lane. Baka mapunish sila dito. Umiikot ang red team dito palikod, but they will just go for the turret push here, I think.
Right. Yeah, it's very wise to just go for objective push. But if you can get a pick of peel someone out of the defense, that's still very good. But here it is. Mid turret is already taking a pounding from the mamamatay po isang red champion dito. Hindi na makita yon. It is gonna be Dr. Mundo who was killed at the bottom on the split push. So it's just 4 champions left on the red side. You have to be careful here. No wave right here for them. So it's gonna be challenging. So at the top, si Jarvan 4 po magpupush. They're just waiting for the wave to come back in. Tingnan natin. So far, so good. Good defense by Madmirals right here.
Yep. And they knew that the power on the later part of this game. So they just need to defend and defend and defend and wait for the perfect opening for them to answer the aggression coming from the red side. So, what do you think, man? Is this possible na makapag-late game to yung blue team? Because I think red team right now, they are really determined to punish blue side.
There's a big chance, man. Their lineups really for the late game. And here we go. Vi is gonna go in, gets the Alistar, but it's Alistar pushing Vi away. Tingnan natin if there's gonna be a follow-up right here. This is 4 versus 2, by the way. This is a very good position for the red team. Braum ultimate right there.
Oh my
It's gonna
God.
be very big to get that champion right there. Jinx goes down, pero overextended po dito si si Kaisa.
Ayun nga.
Sayang, bakit tinabol ni Kaisa yan, man?
Ayun na nga,
Kaisa.
sir.
Sayang, it would have been a very
Ayun na
good
nga,
opening
sir.
for
Wag
your
ka.
team.
Wag kang mag-asim, sir. Sumagot ang red side doon and they got a trade for them. And although napatay nila si Jinx, so at least that's an even trade.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with Kaisa right there, man. Kaisa overextended, got punished for it, and that is gonna cost the team. I think, man, that is a very, very big fall. Sayang, yun yung parang momentum na hinahanap sana nila. But man, it still failed because of that. Good job right here by Alistar,
Yun nga.
zoning everyone out. Alistar on the Corki, pulverized. Corki is able to run away right here. The dragon is already very low, somehow still alive, but it is gonna be Jarvan
Oh.
who gets the dragon. Here it is, the curtain
Brom.
call opening up, and bullets fly into the battle, and it is blue team going down. 3 champions are already red. Darius is gonna try to protect. Sakit ng damage na
Look at that damage.
Sakit na ng damage ng Jinx dito. But
Go.
man, 3 champions dead on the red side. They are gonna be catching Darius.
Make
And
it 4.
Darius will be able to escape. Good job.
Oh,
no.
no.
Flash follow by Jinx. Jin is not gonna be enough. He is out of there. Good job by Darius surviving that. But the mid turret will not have the same fate. Mid turret down. That's the first inhibitor of the game going down. Top turret is also taking a pounding right here. Blue team has to come here fast if they want to protect this turret, and they are gonna be able to. Pero tingnan mo yan. Kakatapos na ng action natin, buhay na naman ang Baron of the game. 14 minutes in.
And AE is just maximizing their momentum here, man. Which is actually good. They will not give any chance for blue side na kapag comeback. And naawa lang ako sa Braum doon. Naiwang mag-isa.
Braum,
Ayun na nga,
ultimate.
baka naiwan na naman to mag-isa.
Cataclysm on the
Pero,
Braum. Braum is already very low, but Dr. Mundo is also very low. Also, hindi mamamatay si Braum dito. But there it is. Braum goes down. Dr. Mundo also goes down. Jarvan Force doing so much damage on Facey. Facey is down. And I think this is going to be the GG
That's
march
what-
right here. No red
might be
champions
the-
whatsoever to stop this victory march. And here we go. Nexus is next in the menu. And Nexus is down. AE, Alpha Esports, have done it in this game 1. Victory, man. Victory. All right. Madmiras, what do you think
That's
about
what I'm
that game, man?
That's what I'm talking about. What I talked about 30 seconds earlier when when red side won that last Drake, they just maximized the momentum that they have, and they didn't give a chance for the blue side na makapag-comeback. They choked blue side actually. Wala talagang kahit na ilang percentage doon na makapag-comeback dito yung blue side, and that resulted blue side to lose all the champions. No, it's blue side, right? It's blue side na wala talagang champion na natira, and that's it. That's the cause red team winning the game.
True. Alright. Makita naman natin sa graph dito how the game worked out. It was pretty even at the 7-minute point of the game, but after that, it was red team who took over the game and did not give up the lead. After that, let's go back to the lobby. Really quick. One moment. Tapos na tayo. I'll just wait for their invitation again. But man, Dalyot, ano sa tingin mo dapat gawin ng Madmirals dito in this game number 2 to try to extend this to a game 3, man?
They need to rethink of their draft, because their draft, as you said earlier, it's pretty focused on the later part of the game. They need at least one hero na may magic damage na will do the job. on the early game, at least meron silang assurance na makapaglaban sila sa mga rotation sa kanilang kalaban. And I think that's the only reason here bakit sila palaging talo sa mga team fight, because they don't have hero na na makapag-catch up ng mga damage coming from the red side here.
Right. Tama. Ang bilis kasi nag-scale ng dalawang champion on the red side, di ba? On the blue side, Madmirals Gaming, they had a plan to bring the game into the late game. They have good late game insurance in terms of Kai'Sa and a Braum pick.
Yep.
I understand the pick right there. Pero sayang lang, hindi nila na it didn't came to their fruition. Meron sana silang chance na makabawi dun kanina, but Kai'Sa threw it away. Nagpakamatay si Kai'Sa dun sa baba nung nag-overextend.
Yun nga eh. Nag-assist siya dun eh.
That was gonna be a very good opening for them to get back into the game. Hindi pa naman gaano kalaki ang lead ng kalaban.
Baka na naman po si Akali dito for game 2.
Okay, mid-gut. Right, so, andito na tayo. Nagbabansa tayo. Let's go to the cast screen already. Here we go.
So, who do you think will be the possible champion na ipapalabas dito sa MM, or which is the Madmirals? Dapat silang magpalabas dito ng early power spec na hero champ.
True. Pwede naman ganun. Pero binaban kasi karamihan ng mga early power spikes. So Olaf, I think, is gonna be banned. Akali, Lee Sin is gonna be banned. They have the Olaf available kanina. I don't know. But actually, I like the lineup of MM. It's just that their macro gaming was not on point on that game, which cost them a lot which cost them an L in that game number 1. So let's see if they can improve. Kahit na same pick lang dito, look at that. Braum gets a respect ban this time because Braum was doing well in the early game, man. But yeah, they're gonna be banning Braum, Lee Sin, and Akali.
He actually did a pretty good job there sa last Drake. Kahit naiwan siyang mag-isa, he saved all his teammates doon. But he sacrificed, he sacrificed himself for nothing. Still natalo pa rin sila, which is, I'm sad. Sana binayaran na lang yun ng panalo, di ba? isang sakripisyo para sa mga kaibigan mo. May nag-restart lang pala. Okay? Alistar, may respect ban here from the Madmirals here.
Right. So we'll have to wait for them. Si Moyax ba yung nag-shoutcast from Jay Padilla? I don't know who Moyax is. So, wala po si Moyax ngayon dito. It's Loric PH and Daliot who's casting the game right now. Right. So,
Daliot.
Papasok po yung isang Madmirals gamer right here. Hintay lang. Both side has one player missing. Alright, yeah. Sorry. Sorry, man.
We only have one match for tonight, right?
2 matches, man. As much as possible yung Scream Knights has 2 matches. Dito na rin po kasi ako nagpa-practice mag-cast. So at least every night nakapag-practice tayo mag-cast. Diba? Anyways, ang laban natin mamaya is gonna be very big also. Cebuano team, man. We're gonna be seeing Ember, right? Ember. Main event natin is gonna be Ember Retaliators of Cebu going up against Synergy Esports of Manila. Very strong team. Both of these teams are on the rise, so it's gonna be very interesting in our main card later on. And Akali, Lee Sin, Braum, and Alistar are our bands right here, and we are already going into the champion selection screen. Go ahead, Daliot, please break down the picks.
So, banning Lee Sin and available pa ba rin si Olaf? Well, kasi Lee Sin, it's already given na si Lee Sin. Maraming mga players kasi gumagamit ni Lee Sin and Lee Sin also makes unexpected or shocking moves. And what I mean is Lee Sin is really a hero na makapag-secure ng kill with his ultimate. And Ay, magagamit mo din yan pang surpresa sa mga kalaban.
The
Flicker
peeling
in
power,
and then,
yes. The peeling power of Lee Sin talaga can get someone into a bad position, and the team can collapse on that champion, and Lee Sin can survive and join the team.
oh, we have Lulu here.
Alright, we have Lulu. Let's see how Lulu will fare after the nerf. Interesting pa rin. Magandang pa naman si Lulu. So, but with the nerf, man, Lulu is already very low. But let's see what the plan here if Mad Mirals is going to be. Darius had a good start for them earlier in game 1. So let's see if they're gonna be able to continue that momentum of Darius right here. We're gonna see Shaya right here. Rakan is gonna be on the Aegis today. Alpha side. Hindi ko pa pala na-update yung score. On the red side, si Alpha is already 1.
Yep.
There you go. What do you
On
think,
Momo
man?
here. So much new faces for me actually. Well, we have Rakan, and I think that's gonna be the trade for the red team na nakuha nila si Lulu. So hopefully this will be in the side of red team kasi like I said earlier, they need a very fast-paced na draft here.
I think
Is it a fast-paced draft?
yes, especially si Yasu, Yasu and the Jarvan 4. Maganda naman sila, maganda ng combo naman. Pwede naman kasi sila mag-rotate, what do you call this? Go roaming. Ezreal and Rakan is a very strong is a strong duo. Rakan can always initiate with the grand entrance, and then Ezreal will do the follow-up damage, and that could mean trouble here for the Lulu and the Shaya. But man, let's see. Ang ganda rin kasi ng plano dito ng kabila Amumu can go in, and then Lulu can ultimate also. So there's also a very big wombo combo potential here on the blue side of Mad Mirals. So tingnan natin. I'm leaning towards Alpha Esports more. I like their lineup. What about you, man?
And actually, hello?
Yo.
Dinig nyo ako? Ezreal, I've seen a lot of games about Ezreal. Napakasakit in the early game. And I think he will be babysitted here by Rakan. But there you go. Early rotation for the both side.
Yes.
Pero wala nang mangyayaring first blood.
Yeah. Ezreal was quite hindi gaano nag-up. Tingnan natin. Hindi ganong napili. But anyways, before we go through that, let's do the introduction muna. We have Tokyo on the Ezreal as their ADC. And then we have Sid on the support, Rakan. We have Frost TV on the Orianna mid. And we have Sword Art on the Yasuo for Alpha Esports. And then Jin C2 on the Jarvan 4. Another Jarvan 4 pick worked so good for the blue team. For Alpha Esports earlier. Let's see how they're gonna be doing. On the opposite side, we have Sile on the Amumu jungler right here. Josh on the Lulu support. Facey on the Saya ADR. And then Puno on the Corki mid. And then we have Kentoy on the Darius Baron laner. So far so good. Quite an early safe early game for both teams.
Natawa lang ako doon sa Yasuo Sword Art. Literal na Sword Art talaga. Oh, yun nga. Merong early aggression dito si Rakan. Napaka-aggressive na hero, na champion dito si Rakan, no?
Yes. That is what the specialty of Rakan. Oops, polymorph si Rakan. Rakan's specialty is basically the grand entrance, very, very mobile champion and can catch you with a CC very fast. So yun yung ginagawa talaga ni Rakan, in out na support, which makes him a what do you call this? A fun champion to play. I like playing with Rakan. I play supports. There it is, grand entrance right there, but it's not gonna connect, and they're in trouble because of that. But so far so good, pretty even for both teams. Mumu is gonna be here taking the Rift Scuttler right there, and that's first Rift Scuttler. No, that's the second Rift Scuttler. Tigwa 1 each on both teams going to their side.
So medyo nagloko yung net ko dito. May na hindi kita I cannot hear you, but anyway I will try to catch up. So,
Sure man. Alright. Let me just turn off the sound effect. Hurry, there it is. It is gonna be Draven. Damage still going in. Darius pala. And there it is. First blood by Yasuo on the Darius. Sword down by Yasuo. Alright, it's Alpha Gaming is getting the early lead in this game, man. It's already a 2K, almost, no, 1.5K gold lead onto the blue side. We're just 2 minutes 45 seconds into the game. This is big, man. Top third, one plate down, and they're not finished yet. Oh, I think they are. Two champions right here are gonna be rotating for that. They're gonna be dewarding that good deward by Amumu, and here we go. Reset for
This might be a 2-0 game here, as you can see here. Well, excuse myself for for assuming very early. But as you can see here, AE is really doing all the aggressiveness. I don't think they're just maximizing the champs that they have because they know that they are very powerful in the early game. So that's why they rotate as much as possible.
True.
Like what, as you said earlier, Wild Rift is about rotation.
Right, true. And I think after this wave, this Israel is gonna be resetting and get his itemization. That's gonna be a very, very good timing. Tingnan natin sino ang mag-advantage dito ng items. It's gonna be blue team who is gonna be more equipped here to take this Drake right here. It's gonna spawn in the next 15 seconds of the game. Let's see who is gonna be taking this. Red team is already here. Corki will have to go back home, get his package before he can charge to this Drake. Let's see if blue team will take advantage of the delay of the Corki coming in. Pero hindi po. It's gonna be 3 red champions right here. Mauna po dito ang red team. Let's see. Let me take a deep breath because I know there is gonna be a battle right here.
So sure man. Get ready for
Amumu
yourself.
just dewarding. Right, it's being poked right now by the dragon. Amumu has to be careful right here. Rakan with the entrance and the ultimate right there. That is gonna be very good for them. Amumu goes down right away, but blue team and slowly going down the HP nila. They have to be careful right here. Rakan is down, but Lulu goes down. So only 3 champions left. Make that 2 champions left. So many red champions dying one by one, and this is gonna open up the dragon for the blue team. Alpha Esports taking the W of this clash.
I'm actually surprised about this by this blue team because they are really disciplined and they really mastered their champions. And as you can see here, they are very connected to one another because they know where to enter, who to kill, and I think that's the red side's what they lack right now.
Yes.
Tama. They need to talk as much as possible para mag-connect yung mga gameplay nila.
True.
Yan feel ko yan lang yung kulang dito, and we witnessed that earlier in the game 1, and that was a free Drake after all for the side of blue team, man.
Yes, Alpha Esports, man, communications of the team is very important, especially here in this Wild Rift game. Kasi dito sa Wild Rift kasi we are this is focused on the roles right now. If ever you do your role properly, you have a higher chance of winning the game. And there it is. Alpha Esports is showing us that they have better communications. They have better role-playing champions. Actually, role-playing players, di ba? Right here, Rakan will not be going in. It's just gonna be a poke for the Rakan, and here we go. 6 seconds, mabubuhay ng Rift Herald. Sinasabi ko sa'yo maganda sa Wild Rift. Action after action. We saw an action after the Drake.
Bakbakan.
Rift Herald is gonna be spawning next, and blue team has the advantage here, so they can go aggressive for this. Grand entrance is gonna hit one, and there's the wombo combo layered properly. Oriana gets the kill after the shockwave. Amumu will send out his ultimate. Darius will get the ultimate of the Lulu. Overgrowth is gonna deter the team, and there it is.
There might be a turnaround
by the Darius right there, but it's not gonna be enough, man. It is gonna be blue team coming on top of that clash, and Rift Herald is next in the menu.
They are really powerful right now, and this is not compared to game 1 na masyadong dikit, but this game, it's clearly saying na ang AE ang leading dito, man, and I don't think there's gonna be another team fight. I mean, one versus one in the bottom side.
Overcommit by Shaya.
Naging maasim.
Yeah.
Nag-asim si Saya dun, man.
They already won one game, and they're in the lead, so they're allowed to do a few throws here and there. But anyways, let's check out the replay of that game. Ito yung clash kanina for the Rift Herald. Ganda ng pasok ni Rakan dito, and the Yasuo follow-up right there. And Oriana Shockwave erases the Corki. Amumu, good ultimate right there, and Darius is in a good position to deal so much damage to the team, but there's just not enough follow-up right here, and it is almost them winning that game, man. But ang ganda ng ginawa ng blue team dito. They come on top of it.
Actually, Yasuo was on the perfect time na tapusin lahat ang red side. Actually, I really thought that red team can turn that team
Ooh.
fight around, but there's gonna be another grand entrance coming from who's
Oop,
that again? Rakan.
Shockwave. Galing.
Galing dun. Very disciplined, man. But anyway, this is going bad for the side of red team. What do you think? Can they still catch up from here?
There's still a chance, man. It's still 7 minutes into the game, but they have to play perfectly right here. Rakan is in a good position right here. The grand entrance is not gonna hit, but Shaya is already very low. Ultimate right there on by the Lulu on the Shaya is gonna shave Shaya, and that is gonna be enough for to scare the blue team away. Yasuo already
still
very low.
alive.
But ito, hindi pa sila tapos. Papasok si Jarvan 4 dito, and they're gonna hunt under the turret. Cataclysm is gonna hit two champions here. Flash away by the Shaya right there to survive. It is gonna be Lulu who goes down, but they're gonna get a return kill on the Ezreal. Blue team has to be careful. They're already out of there. And after that action-packed move, Shaya, right? Magpubuhay na po ang
Grabe.
Infernal Drake off the game next 15 seconds. By the way,
Grabe yung blue side.
yes, blue side already has a 6k gold lead, so that's something that they can carry towards this dragon take right here.
This is the most important Drake here, so they need. Red team needs to think of na makapaglaban dito. Although we all know na masyadong tagilid sila, but they will just try their best to at least steal the Infernal Drake here.
Tama. Dragon is already been started by Red Team. Red Team knows that they're in the lead, so they can go aggressive in here. Rift Herald is summoned at the top
Look
to
at
take
that
space.
damage!
Tignan natin. No. Corki is already very low. Rift Herald is summoned at the top. That's gonna take one turret right there. Top turret goes down. Blue team. They're being zoned out right here. Good job by blue team right here. Pero papasok si Corki. Amumu is gonna be stopped. And Amumu is erased. Pero andyan po, good shockwave right there with the Cataclysm. Good job by blue team. So far, so good for them. At the backlines, mamamatay si Lulu and only one champion remaining right here. Darius is in trouble, is in a lot of pain, and his head is erased. Good job. That's an ace.
Commendable job by the blue side there. They really didn't give any entrance for the red team na makapag-contest doon sa Infernal Drake. Talagang lahat ng daan sinirado, man. Wala kayong dadaanan. Di nyo to makakontest. Amin to. This is free for us.
So after the dragon, take a few turrets, and man, look at that. The big purple worm is already alive. There's gonna be a chase right here, but I don't think they're gonna be able to catch these champions. Pero na-trap doon ng grand entrance right
Rakan is there.
Amumu is gonna send his ultimate right here, and then there it is, Yasuo going down. Next target is gonna be the Jarvan 4. Jarvan 4 is in trouble, and there's so much damage coming in, and he is gonna go down to 2. Good punish right here by the red team. This is gonna be an opening for them. Pero Corki, what are you doing there, man? You're in the wrong place, and he gets killed because of that. But still, it's blue team who is in the lead in this game. We have a 13k gold lead. That's big, man. That's very big at this point. Mahirapan ito ang red team.
Mahirap to, man. And actually, red team, maganda yung ginawa nila na nakuha nila si Yasuo doon. Sana bumalik na lang sila kaagad because it was sure that the rest of the blue side will respond because they will think that's gonna be a possible team fight here. Although, naiwan nila si Corki, still, commendable job from the red side. But, I think it won't do anything here. Blue side, masyado na silang malakas ngayon, and as you can see here, they will try to position themselves for a possible team fight. As the red team here,
Darius.
they're just waiting. Look at that damage, man.
Boom.
Darius is pretty low. He will go down.
Lulu down. Alright, the clash at the
Lulu
top is
rather.
gonna be very messy for the red team. Two champions already dead. Cataclysm right there is gonna cut them under the turret. Jarvan 4, GA gets popped, but he's still okay, man. He is gonna be okay. And that is another ace. I don't think they need to go for the Baron right here. They can go for a GG push, and I think that's the case right here. They'll try to push this first. Meron pang 2 seconds, mabubuhay na si Lulu. So I think they'll just go for the Baron instead. That's one inhibitor turret down. Mid turret is taking pounding already, but that should be enough. They have to go home. Right. I commend the blue team, man. Alpha Esports, very tactical in this game, man. It's very clinical right now. Madmirals are taking so much.
Communication is the key, man.
Yes. Madmirals are taking so much damage right here. Fight after fight, it's Madmirals who is losing champions because of that. So good job, Alpha Esports.
And look at the scoreboard. Oh my god, the damage. Another kill given
Boom.
Oh, he's still alive, but nah. You
Godlike
cannot
Ezreal,
escape from
and
me.
without Shaya in this fight, this is gonna be very bad for the red team. Bad news yun for them. Shaya, what were you doing there? And there it is. Darius is gonna be caught with the wombo combo. Darius had to flash away, but Corki gets erased first. Darius is trapped with the Cataclysm, and I guess this is gonna be the victory
This might
mark
be the end.
right here. No need for the Baron. Mid turret is gonna be the next in the target. 2 champions, I don't think is gonna be enough for this defense right here. Nexus is taking so much pounding. Shockwave right there is gonna get the Amumu. Amumu will try to run away. Amumu sends us it all, helped by the Lulu, but
Oh my
Ito falls down. And here it is. Nexus is down. Game number 2 going towards Alpha Esports, and they win this best of 3 series. Man, Dalyot, anong sa tingin mo nangyari sa laro na yon?
Grabe, man. Very, very powerful towards Alpha Esports. They didn't give any chance at all. Look at that. Nowhere in the game, MM or the Madmirals nakakuha ng lead. This is just too overwhelming for the side of the Madmirals, man. And grabe yung communication dito sa blue side. Talagang nagpapakita sa laro. Communication is the key, actually.
Tama. Good man. Let me just send a message to Madmirals and the opposing team. Thank you for sharing thank you for sharing the fight tonight.
Well, there's still a lot of opportunities for them. And I believe mayroon silang talent na kaya nilang ma-enhance. Kasi meron silang malalakas na player eh. Meron silang malalakas na player. Although, mas malakas lang talaga yung AE sa ngayon. Pero I believe them na matatalo din nila yan on the future. Just need to practice more. Batak lang ng batak.
Tama. And this is Scrim Nights, man. This is not tournament whatsoever. So Scrim Nights na ito. This is the perfect place to make mistakes or look at the games. Look for your weaknesses and work more on your weaknesses and improve your pagalingin niyo pa yung strengths niyo, 'di ba? So, heads high, Madmirals Gaming for that. After that game, for sure marami kayong natutunan, and ayan. We are already in the next game, by the way. Right? Dito na tayo sa lobby, and we already have Cebu players in the lobby. Ember Esports. Let me just update the names of both really quick. Sige, one moment, guys. Go, ikaw muna. Please take over muna, Dalyot.
Sure. By the way, guys, kung gusto nyong lumiga, joke lang. Kung gusto nyong makakita ng mga iba't ibang laro na kinakas ko, you can follow my page. It's being shown right there in the stream. Just search Dalyot sa Facebook. And also follow south.gg. That's the esports organization here in Cebu, and hopefully marami pang work na mabibigay sa akin dito sa Wild Rift, because I really want to help Wild Rift scene here dito sa Visayas. And shout out sa lahat ng mga nanonood dyan, kahit na masyadong late na ngayong gabi. Maraming salamat na maraming salamat na nanonood pa rin kayo. it's weekday, so yung iba may trabaho. Although may trabaho, you're staying up late with us.
Alright, Sir Leo, update po kayo last game na po yung Team Ember Taliators. I'm reading the comments there now. Sorry, man. Sorry for cutting.
Sure.
So now it's 9 minutes po nakalipas, sir. Ember manager. Update kayo last game, right? So yeah, Ember is already here. Synergy is gonna be their opponents. Wala pa dito. Sword Art, nako, nanonood ako. Go. Right, buang. Go manager from Arante Aranas. Pa-open na po kami. Drake Perez, right? Drake Perez of Synergy is watching the live right now. Amen. Inantay na namin kayo. So, yeah.
Well, by the way, man, ganda ng camera mo, ha? Pakaganda, man. Ano setup mo dyan?
I have a 6600 na Sony for my camera. Photographer din kasi, so
kaya
ako. marami akong gamit for photography, using it for my streaming at the same time. So
Baka buong taong sahod ko doon sa kumpanya namin i-invest ko dito. gusto ko magkakaroon ng setup.
you don't need to go with this right away, man. Start small, man. I started as a small streamer noon. Got successful in my other YouTube channel and was able to afford it.
Meron akong camera, although di ko alam paano siya maging webcam. May nakikita ng mga tutorial, kaso lang excuse me, yung mga software na ginagamit ko, gamitin yung DSLR for a webcam. Meron kasi siyang watermark. So, alam mo naman na medyo gipit tayo ngayon. Wala pang budget para bayaran yung software.
Yeah, one of these days, man, maybe we can meet and salingan naman ta. I'm here in Cambaro, so you're in
Yeah.
We have a few mutual friends nga sila Chona Arellano and Jude are my friends.
Oh,
also.
si Chona.
Yeah.
I work with
Asa.
BPO man. BPO ko gikan. Pila ko katuig sa BPO.
Asa nga BPO?
Sa Teletech ko last.
I worked with Chona sa BPO po. BPO po ko sa una.
Okay.
Shout out,
well, good for you.
Sabi
good for you. Nakaka-photography.
Sorry, man. Sorry. Nagpa-shoutout kasi.
Sige lang.
IGN po, Sir Yorick, Drake Perez, I'm already in the game. I'm already with if you can see right here, right now, I'm already with Ember. Yung kalaban nyo ngayon. Because I have a few friends in Ember kasi, so they already invited me. So, just go directly in. Bro, I'll send you a message also.
So, yeah, we'll just wait for them. Saan ba to sila sa Manila, alam mo ba?
Ang alam ko sa Cavite to sila let me just see. Sila Drake Perez. Talk to this guy. Kalimutan ko lang saan. Did he say taga saan sila? No, didn't mention kung taga saan sila. Sa taga Luzon.
Okay. Basta taga Manila, yun na yun.
Laki rin kasi ng Luzon.
Well, actually, your stream, I think the teams from the previous match is still there. You might wanna change that.
Yeah. I'm gonna be changing the name. So, tinitingnan ko yung mga comments. So, I think on the left side, sila Ember. So, blue side.
So, I haven't heard about Ember actually. So, since bago pa talaga ako sa Bad Drift. And you mentioned earlier Ember is a top tier team here in Cebu?
Not really top tier team kasi wala naman data to really support that, but they're strong. I know one of their players, especially si Saysay, nakasama ko yan dati. So Saysay is a challenger rank. He's the first challenger rank na player dito sa Cebu. So shout out to Saysay. We're gonna be watching you tonight, guys. Right, and then Synergy.
Okay.
And man, hindi rin ito, they're going up against a strong team, ha. So yeah, this is gonna be a very, very good fight tonight. Ito yung main event natin ngayon. Cebu.
Main event. Main event nga naman, no. Well, kaya pala maraming mga supporters ngayon dito sa stream. Nagbabasa din ako sa comment eh. Well, I think this is the matchup that they have been waiting for. So this must be a very interesting game. They will witness a very action-packed on this matchup. Hopefully, makahabol ako sa mga pangyayari. Ayan, kompleto na. Kompleto na ba? Caliban.
Just want to make sure kasi kung dalawa spectators for tonight. Delikado kasi pag may nagsuspectate na iba. But anyways, we are already on the bans. Akali ban. Right, Akali. Very strong right now. So, that's an understandable ban. But we're gonna get a Wukong, Lee Sin, and Alistar. So, I guess the Olaf is gonna be available here. So, most probably, it's gonna be the first pick right here. So, it's G for
so, very contested pick. Very contested pick si Olaf dito sa Wild Rift. No?
Yes, very strong champion kasi si Olaf. Pero, yeah.
Para ano kasi siya napakalakas. Pwede din siya mag-open ng team fight kasi the skill set that he have wala siyang pake sa mga tank heroes, wala siyang pake sa mga powerful heroes kasi napaka-tanky niya and malakas kasi yung spell vamp niya, di ba? At saka lifesteal.
True. Braum is gonna be taken first, so I guess, yan. Sai is a Baron laner, so Gragas is gonna be available for him. I think Sai is gonna go for the Gragas. He's hovering over it already.
No one's still getting the Olaf yet.
No Olaf, but Orianna is available, so Orianna is gonna be taken right here on the synergy side. So Yasuo, Orianna, then Rakan. Nakita natin yung Rakan-Yasuo combo kanina, and Xayah is gonna be joining also. So this is interesting for synergy right here. Kai'Sa and TF, right? TF is gonna be picked, right? Lagi tong si Cebu number 1.
Well, I really wanna see a Camille game tonight.
Right, here we go. I think you're gonna be given a Camille game.
There you go. Camille pa nga.
Shyvana, Braum, Kai'Sa, Aurelion Sol, and Camille. And on the other side, Yasuo, Orianna, Rakan, Xayah. Xayah, Rakan, medyo okay naman. Not that strong. Talaga, Vi is gonna be there so that Vi can focus on the Kai'Sa to control the Kai'Sa. I don't know, man. I think
the draft here. All I can say is this is gonna be an action pack here. With their drafts, I think this is gonna be a fair game. It's all down to the players and the rotation. Let's see kung ano ang hinda ng mga teams natin ngayon for the main event, man. I'm excited.
I'm kind of leaning more towards the Ember pickups right here. So who knows? Well, mas gusto ko kasi Shyvana can go in, and then Braum can follow up. Aureliusol can also rotate. There's the global presence of Aureliusol. And Camille, okay naman si Camille. Camille can catch the Xayah at the back lines. So yeah, I like the
with the ultimatum.
I like the versatility of the blue side right here. But hindi rin to basta-basta sila synergy. Ganda na Rakan, Yasuo combo rin. I like that combo with the Orianna follow up. Rakan can go in, Orianna can always shockwave, and andyan pa si Vi na who can do that also. So, both teams are looking good. This is going to be very challenging, and at the very least, it's going to be very entertaining. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Wild Rift. Welcome to game number 1 of the fight between Ember Retaliators versus Synergy Esports. Man, nababasa mo na ba ngayon? Nakikita mo na sino mga players so that you can introduce them?
Well, we have Sai on his Camille, Cebu number 1 with Sol. Who's that? Blast is back. Yes. Yep, Blast is back, right?
Yes, Blast is back.
Mm-hmm. Who with the Kai'Sa? Is that Kai'Sa, right?
Right, it's Kai'Sa.
Yep, di ko talaga masyadong makita kasi yung mga pangalan nila. We have Moy with the Braum and
Zuber.
Well, yeah, if you may continue with the introduction, man.
Yes, man.
I will just do it on the next opportunity with you.
Okay lang, man. These nuts here on the Yasuo, we have Hefty Mo on the Rakan support. We have Fushin on the mid. Orianna is gonna be pushed away by the Aureliusol. Good job by Aureliusol right there. We have Xayah by Manok and Drake Frost on the Vi jungler right here. Pretty safe early game for both teams. So far, so good. I wanna focus here on the bottom because ang insurance kasi dito ng Ember is the late game. They have the Braum Kai'Sa, which is a very very potent lineup for the late game. So I'm very interested on what Synergy's plan is to really shut down this Kai'Sa right here. Rift Scuttler is gonna be taken already while Shyvana's not yet on that Rift Scuttler. So tignan natin if ever makukuha ba to. So far so good.
Yep, and I think this is a game.
Oops.
There will be a possible fight here in the top lane. But
Yasuo's very low right here. Sai is gonna go for the kill right here. Is Sai gonna be able to catch it? No. Yasuo is out and gets the fruit, and that's it for the tiny clash.
Well, I really like the Camille pick here. Negating the abilities, the mobility of Yasuo and Rakan. So
Rakan, grand entrance. No, it's not gonna be a grand entrance, but there's not gonna be a knock-up on Cebu number 1. So Cebu number 1 is A-okay. Sorry about that, man. Nagkaroon ng labanan bigla eh.
No problem, man. Kung saan yung masaya dito. Well, I think there might be a possible rotate here on the
Aurelio Sol
bottom lane.
is gonna be
So, going-
caught by the Vi
Oh.
right there. Hindi natin nakanood, but Aurelio Sol with the Vi rotation right there is gonna be good damage by both these champions, and that's gonna be first blood going to Synergy Esports, and Camille is gonna be killed at the top. Hindi natin napansin. Sorry about that, but that's 2-0 on the board. Good job by Synergy so far. Unexpected kills right there. 1v1 kill by the Yasuo on the Camille, and that's bad news for Ember right here.
Actually, Team Ember here they have a big chance in the later part of the game because that's a Camille, and we all know that Camille's true power is when he gets all the, I mean, just at least 4 core items here. Not what I'm talking about is wala pa talaga siyang maambag dito sa laning stage dito sa ating laro, and 30 seconds to go. First Drake will respawn as red side is in favor of positioning themselves, taking the Dragon Bat Doors, a double kill actually.
Alright, good job by Ember right there, getting themselves up on the board. 2-2 on the board. It's gonna be even on both teams. Good rotation by the Shyvana. Sorry, wasn't able to watch that. I was watching the comments there earlier, so pasensya na. But 2-2 on the scoreboard, 15.2k, tabla tayo sa gold.
And there you go. Pero wala pang masyadong position dito ang ating blue side. This is gonna be a 3 versus 2.
Good entry right there by the Rakan. It is enough to destroy Ember right there. Braum is already very low, and Yasuo is there for the cleanup to cut the exit. Red team it's not yet done right here, but they're gonna opt for the dragon take nila, and they're gonna be contented with that. That is a free dragon for them after killing 2 champions. 2-4 on the scoreboard. It is gonna be Synergy coming on top of that fight.
Malalim yung Braum at Kai'Sa doon earlier, and na outman sila. That was a 3 versus 2. So
yeah,
that was an easy kill for the side of red team. And Yasuo, I mean, the mid laner was already there to clean up the damages. And there's a rotation.
Ultimate right here by the Braum. Rakan is already very low. It's gonna go down right away. Ito si Xayah is under the turret, but he gets stunned, and the damage coming in, and that is down. 2 champions over the red side is gonna fall.
Oh my god.
What
This
fight,
is a very interesting. It's a 3 versus 1 as Braum gets the stun here, but he is taking a lot of damage coming from the turret. But
Vi,
and I think that's gonna be a goodbye.
Bye, Vi, and there it is.
No,
Shyvana is going to
I was
protect
actually
it.
about to
This
say
is
that.
Orianna is doing well right here, right? Ganda ng pasok dito ni Rakan, but there's not going to be a knock-up right here. They're not done yet. It is. Xayah is doing so much damage right here. Xayah is very low. Kai'Sa doing it, but who is going to die first? It is going to be the Kai'Sa who falls down, and Xayah gets the kill for the team. Good cleanup right there by Synergy. 6-7 on the scoreboard. What a messy fight here in the bottom, man. Everyone just diving in. But I see the urgency. Ang ganda ng ginawa ng red team dito. They really put bodies down here so para lang hindi ma-push itong top turret. Because if you look at the map right now, there is no first turret going down yet. And which team ever gets the first turret of the game gets extra gold. That's gonna swing the momentum their side. Red team denies that. 6-7 on the scoreboard after that. And there's gonna be a swap right
We
here.
have Rift.
And kakatapos lang ng action natin. May action na naman dito.
They need to swap lanes kasi masyadong there's gonna be another team fight, man. Do the job here.
At the back, Sai is gonna be focusing on the Orianna. Orianna will have to back away. 3 champions are right there for the red team, but that's not gonna be enough. They have to be careful. It is gonna be Synergy, These Nuts going for a split push instead. It's gonna be a race for the turret right here. Sino makaunang kuha ng turret? I think it's gonna be red team, and there it is. Red team destroyed the first turret of the game. Rift Herald will not be able to come online on time to get the first turret, and that is red coming on top. Rift Herald still alive at the top. I think there's going to be a clash right here. It's going to be a 4v4 right here at the top. Rift Herald is taking so much damage, and Rift Herald is down. Are they going to go for the punish right here? Rakan is going to go for the swiftness right there, and Rakan and blue team is out. Wise decision by blue team.
Very disciplined team, and they didn't overcommit, but on the bottom side, walang may masyadong bakbakan, pero the damage is not present for both players here. They will just say hi and goodbye right now.
Right, so let me see. Go Ember lang malakas. Let me go to the comments. 1-0 agad from John Mark Lagono. J Mark, tangina ka. Shoutout Sir Lioric from Tugini Casamayar. Shoutout to you guys. Alright, good evening. Shoutout po from Ella May Busa. Good evening to you guys. Go Synergy, sabi ni Ella. Alright, here we go. Represent your team. We are still 0-0. Here, 7-7 on the scoreboard. 1K gold lead. This is still anybody's game right here. What a fight so far. And there it is. Hexx Ultimatum on the Xayah. Xayah will ultimate to try to save her life, and she will be able to. And it's gonna be the red team going for the punish right here. Shyvana will ultimate right there and kills the Orianna. Good job by blue team so far. So Shyvana taking in so much damage right there, and Shyvana is gonna die 1-for-1 exchange after that. 9-8 on the scoreboard. 3 seconds mabubuhay ang Infernal Drake, and that's a bad time to die right there. Sai will go in to the Rakan, but Rakan is very much prepared for that, and that's not gonna be a kill right here. Xayah though is already very low. Blue, alright, good protection by the Rakan right there. Mid third is gonna be the next in the menu, and big stun right here by the Aureliusol. It's not gonna be enough. Mid third is gonna be destroyed right there, and there it is. Yasuo, oh no, what a shockwave right there by Orianna. Destroys the blue champions right there, and there you go. Blue team is on invasive maneuver right here. Sai is already very low. Good kite by Blast is back right there, and they get the Yasuo because of that. Buhay na po ang Drake. 11-9 on the scoreboard. Blue team will have a good position on the Drake, but they will opt for a reset. What a fight, what a fight.
I like how Ember did earlier there. They actually waited for the Yasuo to come and get the kill here. Naging maasim doon si Yasuo kasi akala nila na magbaback na yung Ember dito, but that was just a false false back or however you say that.
But hold that thought, man. There's gonna be a fight right here. Dragon is already very low. Blue team is doing it right here, and somehow everyone's still alive. And there it is. Rakan goes down first right here. Red team will go through the backlines. Braum is gonna go down. Red team has a chance right here. It's gonna be Orianna who dies now. It is gonna be blue looking good right here in this fight. One champion die on the blue side, and it's only Xayah surviving on the red side.
Well, I think at this moment, Team Synergy needs to think of something na mapatay nila si Kai'Sa dito. Kasi masyado nang mabilis ang pagpa-power spike dito ni Kai'Sa. As you can see, this is gonna be a free Baron after all. So, this is going bad for the side of red team, which is the Synergy. And that's a lead already for the Cebu Embers here.
Yeah, Cebu Ember Retaliators are already up 5k at this point of the game, and they have the Baron buff. Let's see what the setup is here for the Baron push. Everyone is already ready for this push at the top. Sai is gonna go for the split push. At the bottom, it's gonna be Kai'Sa who will be clearing this wave, and Shyvana should be pushing at the bottom. It's gonna be a 1-3-1 setup here. More or less, tignan natin how red team is gonna be defending this. Again, they're down 5k in this game, so that's something to take in consideration with the Baron buff right here of the red side. I mean, on the blue side.
I still believe that they can still do defend and turn this game around. However, as the game will prolong, Kai'Sa is also getting all the core items that he wants. So just
see,
Kai'Sa, and they can actually win that team fight.
True. Tignan natin, the waves are already in. Let's see how blue team is gonna be doing this. They're gonna be split pushing mid and bottom at the same time. It's gonna be Yasuo is taking the brunt of the early fight, but good job by Yasuo. So far so good. Aureliusol send out his ultimate, and the Braum ultimate right there is gonna hit two red champions. It's already very low. It's Shyvana who dies first, and Kai'Sa dying right here. This is looking good for red team, but here it is. Here we go. It is gonna be Vi who is doing so much damage at the backlines, and it's Sai and Moy surviving in the fight. That's 2 for 3 exchange right here. Good job by red team with the defense. They will be clearing this wave, and that is gonna be them defending all their turrets. Not even one turret goes down in that Baron buff push. That's a good defense, man. That's a good defense.
Yeah,
by
that's a good
Synergy.
defense.
Okay,
That's what
here's-
I'm talking about earlier. If they will get Kaiza, blue team, baka wala silang magawa. And this might be a
Break is down.
possible turnaround.
Ooh,
kung
Rakan
magpapatuloy
with the
dito for the
two-man
side of red
entry.
team.
Sorry, but Rakan two-man entry, and that's gonna be used for them to be able to get out of that fight. Tingnan natin. Let's move forward. Tingnan natin. Ang gold lead natin ngayon is just cut down to 3K. Good job by red team. Right? A few more pushes for the thirds, and they should be even right here. This is very interesting. This is a very, very close fight. Pero 17-13 on the scoreboard, lamang sa kills ang blue team, but the gold is not that far off.
Yep. Still, the 13 minutes in the game, masyado pang maaga para sabihin na lamang dito ang ating Cebu Embers here. Kasi yung red team dito, which is the Synergy, they can still actually do this. They all have the chances na mabaliktad tong laro na to. And as while other players of Cebu's Ember is trying to farm, Kaiza, he needs to be very careful and just don't let that happen again. Kasi pag wala si Kaiza, wala din to ang Cebu Ember. So there might be a possible team fight here, man.
Right. Mountain Drake has spawned, and everyone is prepared for this. One champion at the top for both sides, and it's gonna be 4 champions right here. Aurelio Sol is not gonna be caught, is able to get out. Okay, ang Dragon, sinisinulan na po dito ng blue team, but blue team will wisely escape right here. It is gonna be a 4v3. Aurelio Sol is gonna be in late. The Dragon is already been taken,
Oh
and
my
it's gonna be
God.
Shyvana who takes that champion. It's gonna be a clash right here. Vi will send out soulmate. Camille goes down. Oriana does go down also. And here comes Camille back. Good ultimate right there by the Shaya. And Shaya is gonna be good. Pero, Kai'Sa will survive with the stasis. But there it is, the combo of si Yasuo cleaning them up. Yasuo gets so much right there. It's an ace for the red team right here. That is how you get back into this game. Synergy is showing you how it is done. And they are already on the push right here for the mid. And this should give them the lead after this. And tingnan natin, there it is. Kulang pa ng 300, but it is a pretty even game after that fight. After that ace. What a fight.
Kakasabi ko lang, man, na meron talaga silang chance dito na makapag-comeback as long as mapatay nila si Kai'Sa on the team fight. And it's now showing off right now. Well, I'm really amazed by Yasuo. He did a pretty decent job clearing up the players of Cebu Embers here. Although nakuha ng Cebu Embers yung Drake, but that was the momentum that Synergy has been waiting for. And right now, Cebu Embers, they need to be very careful from now on. Alam na nila na malakas na ang ating red side.
True. And the itemization so far, medyo tabla na tayo. Just a 1k gold lead onto the blue side. That's not a lot. This is already an even game right here. 20-18 on the scoreboard. Mas marami pang natumba na turret itong red team this time. So that's momentum on their side, definitely. But man, the Baron is already up. It's gonna be tensionated right here. Blue team is gonna be starting. Ember is gonna be starting on the Baron already. And it's gonna be very risky for them. They do have
They need
good
to commit
wards
everything,
right
man.
So, ito, napakaliit na ng Baron dito. Papasok si Vi, but it is gonna be ang ganda ng ultimate ni Aurelio Sol dito. The entry of Aurelio Sol doing it for the blue team. And it's a disaster for the red team. Yasuo is gonna be left alive, but that was bad. What an entry by the Aurelio Sol with the Baron buff right here and everyone alive. I think this is gonna be too much for Yasuo. Yasuo is in a lot of pain and he is down. And here comes the GG push by the Cebuanos. Ember Retaliators gets the W, takes game number 1.
That was a disaster indeed for the red side. Yun lang, man. Andun na sana sila sa pagkakataon nila na makapagkablabat doon sa Baron lane. Napakalaking pagkakamali ang nagawa. They were out of position, and Cebu Embers, and I think Cebu Embers had a plan there, and they were surprised. Red team was surprised. So it went down. It went bad for them. Nice job by Cebu Embers here.
Alright, what a fight, man. What a fight. Let's go back to the screen. And ito yung ito yung dito saan nagkamali eh. Right? I wanna show the replay. And here it is. This is the Baron fight right here. And this was pretty much the game, right? Aurelius Sol, ito, antayin natin yung pasok ni Aurelius Sol. Baron is already very low. Papasok si Vi, it's already too late. But here it is, Aurelius Sol. That is what your purpose here in this game. Good delivery of the Galaxy stun, and that erases red team in the fight. What a fight by Ember right here, taking down Synergy in this game number 1. Right?
Napakadikit yung laro man. I'm really entertained right now with these talented players for the both teams.
Yeah.
And it's not that clear kung sino yung mananalo dito sa best of 3 series, because both teams have opportunities to win a game. And what I'm talking about is the synergy. They can still do better sa game 1. Although tagilid sila sa early, but they managed to get the return on the later part. However, that one big mistake ended the game.
To me, man, it was the Aurelius Sol who got them the game. Ang ganda ng pasok ni Aurelius Sol. Basically, ganun talaga ang purpose ni Aurelius Sol. When there's an objective take, you start from the base, send out your Galaxy stun and third skill into the fight, and hopefully get 3-4 stuns like what happened right there. And that was it, man, after that. So, yeah, Aurelius Sol, kudos to you, man. What an entry, what a play right there. Big time, got you to win.
And just for the information and everyone, this is just a scrim, but this scrim is just on the tournament level, man. Pinakita lahat kung gaano kalakas tong mga team na to.
Yeah, man. Everyone here, yung sa Scrim Knights is really pro teams. Right? We're covering pro teams, so you can expect high level gaming from both sides. So please, if you haven't followed me yet, follow my page, Leoric PHTV. This is where the live is happening every night. Meron tayong Scrim Nights. If ever hindi ako magka-cover ng tournaments, I do Scrim Nights every night po yan, except Saturdays and Sundays. Pero kung may tournament po, sinishare ko naman po yung tournament if ever may coverage ako. So yeah, I do coverage of pro tournaments. So please follow me, support me, and also my partner right here. Right?
Dalyot everyone. If di nyo po kilala, I'm from South.DD, guys. I'm also a shoutcaster. Although not focused on the Wild Rift for now, but with Kuya Leoric, I believe that I can enhance my Wild Rift casting here. I will really give time for this, and as much as possible partner with Kuya Leoric on the scrimmage, and will cast as much as possible here also sa kanyang stream. But please do follow my page, Dalyot. You can search it in Facebook, or the link is there sa stream.
We have bans already. Alistar, Sin, Oriana, and Yasuo. Yasuo gets a respect ban right here. Yasuo on game 1 is something. So that's
even me, I'm kung andyan ako sa paan ng mga Cebu Embers, I will really ban that Yasuo, because nakakatakot yung kanina kung ano nangyari. Kung gaano kalakas si Yasuo na nilinis lahat ng mga kalat, at that was actually a possible comeback because of Yasuo. So why not ban it?
But the ban on Yasuo got Akali open, so we're gonna be seeing Akali coming through in the picks right here. So yeah, first pick 1 synergy, they get Akali right away. Why not? It's available, diba? But Gragas,
Sai
is gonna get the Gragas right here. Very strong champion also. We have Wukong at the same time to counter that. Tingnan natin. They're gonna reply with a Braum and Aurelion Sol pick this. And this time it's gonna be synergy with Aurelion Sol, so this is interesting.
There's no possibilities anymore na kukuha pa to ng Camille ang ating Cebu Embers.
There it is, Twisted Fate for the Akali, right? That is Cebu telling you that we're here to play ball, and Akali is gonna be countered with a hard counter for Akali, which is gonna be Twisted Fate by Cebu number 1. Right, here we go. Natin, sino response dito? Nabi is gonna be the support right here for Ember, so that's interesting. Jarvan for jungler, and then Ezreal. Alright.
Complete pack dito ang ating synergy ngayon, men.
Oh, Rensol, Brom, Ezreal, Jarvan 4. I like the lineup for Synergy. Pero lakas rin. So yun ang opposite side. Corki is gonna be the ADR right here. So, protected by Nami. Twisted Fate for that Akali. Kasi pag si Akali nagsishroud, hirap pulihin. And Twisted Fate can always go for the ultimate para malaman nila saan si Akali nakaposition. And then they can pour everything in that area to really delete.
He can just play around with the shroud, man. So hopefully this is the draft that Synergy can move to a game 3 here sa ating best of 3 series, man.
Yeah.
But anyway, strong draft din for the side of Cebu Embers, as you said.
And even the Wukong can counter the Akali. Akali will try to hide under the shroud. Wukong can always ultimate to knock off the Akali, and Akali will be caught that way. Also, Gragas is a good counter for Akali. Gragas can always send out his ultimate into the shroud para ma-push away si Akali into the open, and they can kill the Akali. Alright, here we go. Welcome to Wild Rift, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to game number 2. I'm gonna turn off the background music this time since magsisimula yung laro natin. Man, do the honors of introducing the blue team.
Well, we have Henimo with the Brom, these nuts with Akali, Fujin Ezam R with the Sol, Drake Frost with the Wukong, and
Jarvan 4.
Jarvan 4 rather. Manok with the Ezreal.
Alright, it's gonna be a safe early game for both teams. So let's introduce the red team. Blast is back on the Corki ADR, resetting right here. Cebu number 1 on the TF mid. We have Moy on the Nami support, Ember Sai on the Gragas Baron laner, and we have Zubert on the Wukong jungler. Tingnan natin, Brom is right here. Brom is very strong in the early game, and tingnan natin, ano nangyari? Bakit nagsaroon dito? They know that
he's looking
Wukong
at
is
Wukong.
here. They're gonna go for the stun right here. Wukong is stunned. And there's introduction right here. Wukong will have to flash away, and Wukong finds an opening saying, "See you later, guys." Kayo na bahala dyan. Bahala na kayo dyan.
Bahala na kayo dyan.
Alright.
Talking about the game outside muna tayo, my situation is actually, kung gusto mong malaman, well, I'm just using the phone here to watch your live stream. So, medyo blurry talaga, man. But anyway, I'm doing his best. Once I will go back to the headquarters of South TG, I might give you a better experience.
Oh,
and
okay,
hopefully, makakapag-partner pa rin tayo. As much as possible kung kailan kayo mag-scream, because this is really gives me a big opportunity to enhance my Wild Rift casting.
Sure, man.
But anyway, going back to the game, Synergy failed to execute Wukong there, but however, that's still no problem at all. They will just focus on their farm and will prepare for the very first important fight, which is on the 4 minutes. But there's gonna be a rotation, man.
Corki knows about the Jarvan 4 situation. Sir, Jarvan 4 is taking so much damage right here, pero very tanky around his javelin. Boom! Good job right there. But man, that's gonna expose the ward right here. Nami getting that will... Ayan. Alam ni Jarvan 4 may ward dito because of that bubble right there. So, Jarvan 4 is gonna be able to take down 2 wards right here. That's gonna be very costly for Ember side.
So, Synergy is doing their best here na makapag-take ng lead as early as possible. Because as you can see, they are rotating anywhere in the map. But then, Cebu Embers really knows how to counter that aggression coming from Synergy. So, this is still fair. 3 minutes going in. Wala pang namatay dito.
Sure, man. 0-0 on the scoreboard. Everyone is resetting. Good ultimate right there by Manok. Good timing because hindi pa naman niya kailangan talaga yung ultimate niya. But just to clear the wave, help clear the wave, Manok sends out his ult, deals damage to both champions, and both champions will have to reset right here. But man, tingnan natin. Good rotations already by the blue team earlier. They got their second item already, and this will give them an edge in the fights right here. Tingnan natin if they're gonna be able to shove the waves because of that.
Well, 35 seconds to go. First Drake will respond here, and I cannot see possibilities for the red team to contest the first Drake. So this is on the edge, as you said, for the side of blue team.
Right, so far, blue team is in the lead pero napakaliit lang po. Status quo natin is gonna be a peaceful early game. But man, this Drake spawning in the next 5 seconds should break that status quo. And I think there's gonna be a fight
Yes.
right here.
Should break the peace on the rift.
Yes,
So
this is the calm before the storm, di ba?
blue team is already
Nami is gonna be
positioning.
that bush set up right there. Nami is already very low. Will have to send out his ultimate just to try to survive. Brom is gonna send out his ultimate just to kill that Nami, and that's gonna be successful. Corki is gonna be here, gonna be able to escape right there, and blue team will have to look for an exit right here. They have a good path right here. Gold card by the TF is not gonna be in range, and blue team synergy is already on the Drake. Drake is already very low. Sai. Uy, ganda dito. Papasok si Wukong with the ultimate
Hola,
right
doon.
there. Good ultimate by the Wukong and
Whoa.
gets the steal right there. And this is a disaster for blue team. No dragon, no champions, and they are gonna die one
Oh
by
my God.
one. Akali cannot dance away from that pain, and Akali will die. Also, only the Braum who is gonna survive. And man, 1-4 on the scoreboard.
Grabe yung pinakita ng ating Cebu Embers doon, man. What a perfect push. Nakuha pa nga yung first Drake here, and that will give them the edge to control the tempo of the game.
Yeah.
But I still believe this is gonna be a close game because Synergy is showing off early rotation, and at tingnan na lang natin kung mamamaximize to ng Cebu Embers ang lead nila sa on the upcoming 6-minute mark.
Yes, there's a 2K gold lead right here on the Ember side. Let's see if they can take care of this lead and grow it later. But I think they can, man. They already have a good momentum of this game. Next 21 seconds, mabubuhay na po dito ang Drake. And with that lead, I mean, not the Drake, it's going to be the Rift Herald that's going to be spawning. And with that lead that they have right now, they can use it to their advantage. And look at that. Sai is already very tanky right here. It's going to be a 1v1 clash. And look at those damage right there onto Akali. Akali is in much pain when it comes to facing Sai. There it is. Rift Herald is going to be spawning. Two blue champions are going to be here.
Zoning out.
All right. Gold card. It's not going to be in range. And that's going to be it. Bottom champions are going to be resetting. They can offer this push, but they will not give up the Rift Herald. So they will be resetting to help the team up here. Red team.
So they are preparing. Both teams are preparing right now, but the blue team is here slowly poking the Herald. Meanwhile, the Cebu Embers will try to contest.
Nami. Oh, Braum sends out his ultimate. 2-3 champions hit right there, and good ultimate by the Ezreal. It is gonna be blue team who is in a good position right here. No, correct me. It is gonna be the red team who is in a good position right here. Aureliusol goes down, and the last champion in their lineup is gonna run, but is gonna die. That is gonna be a double kill for Sai, and that is an ace right there. Ace wipe. Wow,
Wala
man.
talagang magagawa yung Shroud dito ni Akali, ladies and gents. Pwede lang siyang mapalabas doon. And, oh my God, Cebu Embers is really dominating this early.
First third of the game goes down courtesy of the wave creeps right there, and that's gonna put Red Team Ember on a very comfortable lead in this game. They are up 5k already, starting to start the snowball. And yeah, tingnan natin how is the blue team gonna be recovering from this game. They have to dig deep into their pockets to get out of this pit that they are in right now.
Well, yung Cebu Embers dito, man, sila pa yung walang early rotation, but they are actually doing a decent job here. Team fight na nangyayari dito. Synergy can contest that team fight, but Cebu Embers is very powerful right now. They cannot catch up with the damage dealt from the Cebu Embers here.
True. Ang ganda kasi ng setup lagi whenever a fight happens. Ang ganda ng setup ng Ember dito, and that is winning them the fights. If mapapansin mo, all the kills right now are happening during the fights, but here they're outnumbered right here. Nami is gonna take the Cataclysm and the Braum ultimate. Even the Ezreal ultimate is there, and dito na si Wukong. Good ultimate by the Wukong right here, catches two champions, and here we go. Ezreal is not gonna be dying right here, gets the Wukong kill right there. And the cleanup is here. Ganda na pasok na Real Sol. Corky is gonna go down. That's 7-12 on the scoreboard. 4K gold lead na lang po dito. Oh, but solo kill right here by Sai on the Akali. That's the power of the Gragas already. That's how powerful Sai is already against this Akali. Akali goes down with a solo kill from Gragas.
Medyo naging lang yung Cebu Embers doon sa bottom side. Feel ko parang hindi sila nakapag-communicate doon. Wala sa tempo yung paglabas ng mga skill nila. And it resulted them to lose 4 heads from their team.
True.
So, at least nakabawi dito ang ating Synergy, Team Synergy.
Yes. 3K na lang gold lead dito ng ng Ember, ha. So still anybody's game at this point, and we are gonna be seeing the Baron in the next 25 seconds of the game. That is gonna be where our heat of the game is gonna be happening. Again, tingnan natin at the bottom, Braum is gonna be protecting this turret, and he's doing a good job right here. 2 champions right there. Bubble of the Nami is not gonna hit, but Aurelion Sol is here and is bringing the ultimate right there. But the Braum is not gonna hit, and they have to get out, man. Get out, because your ults did not hit. You have nothing in your pockets right now, but it is gonna be blue team who's gonna be very aggressive right here. So, tingnan natin. It's gonna be a 4v5. So, alam ng blue team pala na they have the numbers game right here. Jarvan 4 is gonna be alone right here. Gets the little poke on Zubert, but Zubert is already out of there. Zubert is gonna go for the bottom lane instead. Rift Herald is summoned here in the middle for them to get something. This is good. This is very interesting. Mid turret is gonna go down. This will cut the lead even further. There it is. That's down. But papasok si Sai dito. And good ultimate by the Sai to displace the champions. But Jarvan is able to escape. Finds an opening. Somehow he's still alive. Wukong is taking so much damage from the Akali. It's gonna be Braum who goes down first. But Gragas will go down. Also, hinahabol si Wukong dito. And where are you going, Wukong? That 5-point strike is gonna be good. But eto, maligo ka muna na. Akali, Nami gets a very good wave right there to kill the Akali. And good return kill right here. Oh, Aurelion Sol goes down, and it's Nami who's gonna go down. Also, 20-15 on the scoreboard. What a fight, man, by both teams. 3-for-3 exchange.
What a fight.
Di pa tapos dito. Oh, Corky has the shield, but it's still gonna go down. Rampage by the Israel. Good job, Israel, for the cleanup. Synergy Esports coming on top of that clash. Tingnan natin ang goal.
Yes.
1K na lang. Ayos.
I must say that Synergy won that team fight. Also getting the first turret. So, at least napababa nila yung gold lead dito, man.
Right, tingnan muna natin. I'm just looking at the comments right now, man. Good team, go Team Ember, sabi ni Catherine Carolina.
Meron nga ako nabasa min eh. Supporting his boyfriend. Her boyfriend. Natawa ako dun.
Bakit ka natatawa? Kasi kasi wala kang girlfriend. Natawa or nalungkot?
Nalungkot. Nalungkot na lang. Sige. Kunyari, nalungkot.
Anyways, right, it's still anybody's game right now, man. Good job by Synergy getting back into this game. The lead is just cut down to 2K na lang, and we are already 12 minutes into the game. Red team will go for an aggressive take right here on the Baron. They have to be careful right here. Wukong is taking so much damage from the Baron. Here comes the blue team, and pero si Akali is gonna take so much damage right here. Akali surviving under the shroud, but is still gonna be focused and is still gonna go down. Good job by Ember right here. This should open up the Baron for them. But ang ganda ng pasok dito ni Jarvan Force. Cataclysm is gonna be there, but Jarvan Force GA is gonna be popped. Ayun. Braum send out his ultimate kanina, and that's gonna be very good. They get the Wukong. They should be getting out already. Exit na. No, they're not out at the right time.
They're still trying to chase.
It's gonna be an ace.
Oh my God. Grabe yung laro dito ng ating Ember, man. They are really ready for any team fight na ibibigay dito sa ating Synergy. And actually, Akali was killed earlier than that team fight, which gives Ember the determination to fight that, because they know that was gonna be a 5 versus 4 team fight. So they will really commit everything from their pockets.
Tensionated na yung laro natin. I think they're already starting to I think that's the momentum of the game, man. Going to the Ember side, and they have the Infernal Drake insights right here. Everyone is going there, so there's another clash right here with the 5k gold lead. This is gonna put the advantage on the red side. Let's see what will happen. Wala po, papasok si Corky, mag-isa dito, but Corky is gonna be focused on. Dragon is already down, but man, it's gonna be Jarvan who goes down first. The Braum ultimate is not gonna hit, only hits the Nami. The bubble is gonna be very good on the Braum. Oh, good ultimate by Aurelion Sol right there. Erases Wukong. Braum is already very low. Oh, very painful. Gragas right there. Akali will go head to head with the Gragas, but man, Big Daddy wins the fight, and it's only one champion left. Aurelion Sol will look for an opening to escape and will be able to escape, but that is the fight going towards the red team. And remember, may Baron buff pa dito, so this is gonna be a very, very strong push right here. I think one turret is gonna go down at the very least right here. The wave is here, and turret is taking a pounding. Turret is down. Papunta na dito si Kirky. Good body slam right there by Aurelion Sol. Aurelion Sol will have to stasis just to try to survive this game, and he will be able to survive. Good side slam. No! Man!
Grabe, man.
A liar, man. Aurelion Sol did still go down. Good job by Corky. Akala ko naka-side set na si Sol, but man, Corky, good job for the kill. And that's gonna be it for that push. 10k gold lead by Luli right here onto the red side.
Masyadong marami yung pangyayari doon galing sa last Drake until that first inhibitor down for the red team, and this is going bad for the Synergy, man. Although Akali, he can still do something from here, but Cebu Embers is really focusing on the Akali as much as possible. They will try to get Akali first, and from that moment, everything will be easier for the Cebu Embers to wipe the Synergy out.
So with the 10k gold lead, make that 90 gold lead onto the red side. Synergy will have to do their best to try to contest this, try to take this Baron, right? The next Baron is gonna spell the end of the game. That's gonna be the GG push right here. So Baron is gonna be spawning the next 45 seconds of the game. They have to prepare for that. If ever hindi lang makukuha itong Baron na ito, they're gonna be GG, man. So
this might that might be the last team fight that we're gonna see. Red side here has the advantage to position themselves for the last Baron of the game.
So thrilling, so lagyan natin ng thrilling na background music. Alright, here we go. Natin resets by both sides, 20 seconds, mabubuhay na po ang Baron. That's gonna be the focus, man. Red team has the advantage of the game, has the lead, so they have the option to take this aggressively and take the risk. I think they have the capability to do so. Nakita mo natin, lakas na ng Gragas, lakas na ng Corky, and Mami is there. All their ultimates are available, so man, they can take this and even bait out the blue team, but blue team is gonna set a death bush right here. This is a very good plan by them. Hopefully, this will work out so that they can win this fight, but they are gonna go out because mag-split push po dito ang red team instead. Hindi kayo nagpapakita sa mapa, push namin to. Yeah, there it is, ultimate by TF right there. They're gonna go for a backdoor push right here. And
oh my god!
Just like that.
Masadong
Retaliator showing you how this is done. Synergy Esports takes the L. Ember Retaliator of Cebu gets the win. What a fight. What do you think about that, man?
Masyadong kinain ang ating Synergy sa mindset na magkakaroon ng last Baron here. Di nila nakita na yung flow ng minions on the middle lane was already at their base. So Cebu Embers they didn't need that Baron buff. They just put the game cutting off guard Synergy, no one to defend with their Nexus. With Catherine's support, talagang inspired talaga tong player ng isang Ember, Cebu Embers here.
Alright,
napaka-inspired nga naman, merong support dito kay Catherine.
Man, Sai going for MVP. Good job by the Gragas right there. Big Daddy Gragas doing it for the team. It is gonna be Ember Retaliators getting the W here in this series against Synergy Esports. But man, what a game we were treated for tonight. And meron pa yan bukas, tomorrow. Abangan nyo po kami. We're gonna have another Scrim Nights. And follow us. Ito, fb.gg/loricphtv. Yan yung page ko. Makikita nyo sa baba ni Dalyot. Andyan yung page niya rin. So please follow this guy. Also support him. And what a fight. Alright? Napakagandang laro para binyagan ang aking career dito sa Wild Rift, man. Alright, man. I guess Cebu, may future tayo. Alright, we already have Rich Mindset, a strong team here in Cebu. We have Ember, another strong team here in Cebu. Hopefully, ayan, we see these teams in the future sa Wild Rift mga tournaments natin dito sa Pilipinas. And it's looking bright for Cebu, man. So hopefully magkaroon tayo ng tournament dito, all Cebuano tournament. We'll see.
Meron, man.
Meron
yan. I'm pretty sure. I've heard a lot of plans, but that's for them to wait. Right. They just have to wait. We have prepared a lot for the Wild Rift players here. Right. So just support also South.gg. You can search our Facebook page. If you all don't know, South.gg is, I think, the only not only, but one of the biggest Cebu esports organization. So make sure to follow para updated kayo sa mga pangyayari dito sa Visayas scene about esports. And don't forget also to follow my page, Dalyot, and search it also in Facebook, Dalyot.
All right. So that's it for tonight. Hopefully you enjoyed the fights that we had prepared for you. Expect another action-packed evening tomorrow. So don't forget to follow us and then turn on those notification bells para malaman nyo if ever we are live already. We go live for Scrim Nights at 9 o'clock. Hopefully we get 2 fights again, good fights tomorrow, 9 to 11 p.m. And without further ado, we'll not keep you waiting. That's it for this evening. Thanks, Dalyot, for joining me here. And thanks for the help for casting this game, man. Any last words before we call it a night?
Hello, nawala ako, man.
Alright, sige.
Nawala ako.
Anyways, that's it for this evening. And again, this is Doric PH saying peace out. Let's call it a night. Bam.
Bye-bye.
Here is the back door. Winning play natin kanina.
Kaso di ko makita instant yung replay, man.
Yeah, sige lang, okay lang. In the future, okay lang yan.